Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Garland, that's for two. The rebound by Steven Adams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Count that one.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. It's the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Morant. Low block shot on the way. And Adams kicks to Bane. Back to Adams. Memphis moving it around. There's Jackson with the three. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Passes it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Now here's Okoro. Shakes him. Another shot to the right side. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley a screen on Morant. 5 to shoot. Garland no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Bane. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2.
First team foul.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Morant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Right side, Garland. Stolen by Brooks. Morant dishes to Adams. On the wing, Jackson. Defended by Allen. Bane passes to Morant. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Garland finds Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Goes up to the stripe. A putback and staying with the play, Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Jackson with the three. Outside, Bane. Outside, Jackson. Out to Brooks. From the arc. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The pass to Brooks. Payne looking around. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Adams. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Morant, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jackson with it. Garland picks him up. Payne against Mobley. Payne kicks to Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Morant against Garland. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Garland. 3-pointer. Mobley kicks to Garland. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant against Garland. Fires top of the key. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Morant. Dishes it to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shines over Garland. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The feed to Allen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Garland surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Garland against Morant. Outside Jackson from downtown. Morant passes to Bing. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. On the wing, Bane. Oh, good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Mitchell with the goal. Oh,
yes. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Jackson down low. Mobley's there. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
At the top of the key, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game, and they pick up 2. Garland's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Morant dishes to Adams. Bane with it. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bane. Morant outside. From 15 feet away, and so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench.
Your Grizzlies, 16. The Cavaliers, 23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Cleveland leading by 7. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. And that's the group for Chandler Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Here's LeVert following the score by Memphis. Kicks it to Lopez. Wade for 3. Wow. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The previous play is under review.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Bane. Here's Morant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Now, here's Wade. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Passes it to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Jones, the pass to Conchar. Kennard on the wing. Feeds it to Jones. Puts it up from 12. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeVert kicks to Lopez. Back to LeVert. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. To the wing right side. Oh, good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's LeVert. The shot comes out, and Memphis the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Conchar. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
LeVert against Jones. Wade. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Lopez with the steal. Popped up there for Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. 1:41 left in the third. LeVert against Jones. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Memphis. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. And it's Morant missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. 23 seconds left to play in the third. That 3 off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Outside for Jackson. Right side Bain. Goes back up. And that one hits back iron. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And here are the Cavaliers now. Grizzlies making the shot. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. He's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant. His third personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Bain kicks to Morant. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And here's Garland for 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. The open shot, Garland. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant passes to Jackson. Fires from deep. And it's Morant missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morant passes to Jackson. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted by.
Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Brooks. And there's the pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Back to Brooks. Second chance effort. Allen with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Garland. There's the drive. The turnaround jumper. Counted. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. But
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
in the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Darius Garland.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run. Garland against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Mitchell. They get the rebound. Allen. That shot is off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Boston with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Brown against Bane. Brown can't hit. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Bane. Takes it inside. Over Smart. Jackson against Horford. Jackson, a pass to Bane. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Brooks missing. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Adams. Williams' shot is good.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. This one for 3. Bane finds Morant. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Here's the 3. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Outside Morant. Inside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Smart against Morant. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Brooks. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Now here's Brown. The 3 is up. The shot no good. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. That one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Morant. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the shot goes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. To the left wing. Horford finds Smart. Here's Tatum. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Horford. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Smart passes to Brown. Shot from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson for 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's Tatum with the 3. On the wing, Tatum takes a 3. No good there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Adams finds Jackson. Back to Adams. Bane, the pass to Brooks. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And how about the former Grizzly, Mike Miller, here to cheer on his old team.
And they're delivering for him. This is the 3rd incarnation of winning basketball in Memphis. He was part of the first.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. He can't hit that time. Brown with some nice D. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Horford. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Horford finds Brown. Up top, Tatum. Brooks defending. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Williams passes to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The turnaround. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bane. Horford. Back to Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Here's Tatum. 3 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough play.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Brown. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Jackson on the take. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point.
Your Grizzlies, 17. The Celtics, 10.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Blake Griffin, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. Here's Kennard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Pass to Griffin. Driving in. Now here's Gallinari. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. Kennard against White. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the inside, Griffin.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to Conchar. Into the lane. Here's Tillman. Right side Jones. Clock at 4. On the wing, Conchar. Over Gallinari. Conchar can't hit. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. To the middle. Cornett with the bucket. Cornett's got his first points of the game.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll, just understanding, all right, my teammate's open off this one. Let me get it to him.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
White can't hit. And the Grizzlies shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Jones. Griffin pulls down the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Inside. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Brogdon against Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And the basket by Aldama.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Hits the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Kennard outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tillman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's White. Kept alive. Brogdon finds Griffin. Here's Cornette. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
There's Tatum with the 3. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout called. Memphis.
That time frame. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get down. All right, fans. The first ladies of the floor are ready to take the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From behind the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Morant against Smart. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Now here's Horford. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Pounded by Tatum. Clock at 6. To the inside. Adams, shot's good.
Wow, Steven Adams continuing to evolve. How about the clutch delivery?
Outside, Brown. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Now, we're not talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And it's Brooks missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Bane against Brown. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. From deep 3-point range. The shot that time not on target. So we see the Celtics get the win here.
take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell with it, out guarded by Smart. Great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Smart against Garland. Williams with the block. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland to end the run. That one, no good. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Horford's got 6 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Garland finds Mobley. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here is Garland. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep, Garland with the bucket. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Down low. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Spins. Mitchell. Blocked again.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got his second bucket.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And the Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And so it's Boston.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
In the corner, Okoro with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes to Horford. Tries it from the top of the key. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland dishes to Mitchell. A crossover, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Smart passes to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Here's Garland after the basket by Boston. Pass to Okoro. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown finds Smart. Here's Horford. That one a little long. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And that one drops. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
It's tipped. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Horford. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Garland, no good. Boston leading by 5. Beyond the arc. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Okoro. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Okoro. And stolen by Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And the free throw, no good.
One shot.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell kicks to Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Inside, it's stolen by Allen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Okoro. Over Smart. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Celtics 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Garland with it. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night. Left side, Tatum. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Allen. Williams finds Horford, takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. No good from outside. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 2-point game, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
It's tipped. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Smart on the wing. Feeds it to Williams. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brown. He has 5. There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mobley a screen on Brown. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Tatum finds Williams. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. For the tie, Mitchell passes to Allen. Down low, Okoro. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lobster.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Trains the three-pointer. Mobley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Horford. Here's Smart. Busted. No good that time either.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Count the basket. Garland's got 8 points.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Smart dishes to Horford. Looking to end the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Brown against Mitchell. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Mobley outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Celtics trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cleveland leading by 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Ooh, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
It's stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Allen, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tatum finds Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell missing. Brown against Garland. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Horford's shot is good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell on the mark with the 15-footer.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. A 3 ball. shot clock. He sets for the Cavaliers. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. The tray. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Took him no time at all on that one. Smart's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Garland is doubled. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Horford finds Smart to tie it up. Brown outside. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Garland has it in the corner. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Here's Smart. The 3-pointer, no good. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Fires the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there.
Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Back to Garland. From deep 3-point range.
The incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as sticky one-on-one.
We see the Cavaliers get the...
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And here's Garland. Jack's up with 3. The rebound by Jackson. Bain against Mitchell. Bain, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bain. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Memphis. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant, pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Corner shot. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. From downtown. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bain. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Morant, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Adams, the pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morant against Garland. Morant with it. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
From deep. The rebound by Jackson.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Back to Bain. Morant against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And he sinks the second. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Bain. From deep, Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
From deep three-point range. And it's Morant missing. For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Bain against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Let's go with a three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Pass to Adams. On the take. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 7 points.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Nails it from 3.
He can get that shot anytime he wants because of his ability to blow by you. Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. The 3 from Bane is rebounded by Okoro. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Bane against Garland. Over Bane. Garland, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pulls it. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Mobley outside. Allen against Adams. Left side Mitchell. Over Bane. Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 9.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Pass to Brooks. Over Okoro. Now here's Adams. Back to Morant. Jackson with room to fire. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got his first 2 points. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Morant against Garland from the top of the key, and there it is for him.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Driving inside. Over Mobley. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Here's Mitchell. And it's all tied up. He's got 11.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Jackson left side. He takes it in from deep. Payne. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Now Garland. 4-3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this week.
16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Green out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Green against Kennard. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Back to Kennard. Pass to Jones. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Wade. The 3. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Cavs trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. From deep. Doesn't go that time. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. On the wing, Green. Pass to LeVert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Jones. Mark is checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Brandon.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Over Green.
2 minutes.
And that one hits the back iron for Cleveland. They've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. LeVert passes to Lopez. For the lead. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The steal. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Wade. Takes the 3. LeVert outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Kennard. Misses off the right iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Osman, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Aldama. Cavaliers with a rebound. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to LeVert. And the bucket is good. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Jones. Top of the key. That one no good. LeVert goes against Jones. LeVert passes to Lopez. Outside, Green. For the lead. The shot off that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
LeVert outside. Over Jones. Pass to Osman from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Osman's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Jones. Kennard outside. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
LeVert goes against Jones. Pass to Wade. Fires it from 18. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark left side. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Osman. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Clark with a screen on LeVert. Jones from outside. They get it back. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Aldama, covered by Lopez. Here's Jones. Here's Aldama. It's stolen by Green. Tipped. Stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Broxman on the wing. Into the lane. Lopez passes to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple.
See, that's money. Important point in this game. Danny Green takes it upon himself.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kennard outside. Here he goes. Pass to Aldama. Outside Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Here's Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Morant against Garland. Morant pass to Adams. Lets it fly. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Morant, pass to Adams. Outside Morant, on the wing Brooks. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland to take the lead. And he buries it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Morant. Count it.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Morant against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, no good on the dunk. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, his first, second team foul. On the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Williams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Horford's got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Brooks right side. Back to Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Morant. Pass to Bain. Kicks to Adams.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Brooks with the bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here's Smart after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And it's Morant missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And stolen by Horford. Williams dishes to Tatum. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Smart. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams. And that will tie this game up.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now here's Brooks. Dishes it to Morant for the 3. Memphis moving it around. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Inside. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams sends a screen for Smart. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks with it. Out guarded by Smart. Jackson kicks to Bain. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Brown. over Bain. Here's Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Steven Adams picks one up.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks for three. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. That one good for 2.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top. As they...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Morant, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Releases. Tatum no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Fires it up. Rebound, Boston. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The dish to Brown. Stolen by Brooks. It's Morant with the drive. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Tatum. Outside, Horford. And the pass to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bain. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart dishes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Back to Morant. Out to Brooks. The 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. Smart passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Adams finds Jackson. Back to Adams. Puts the move on. A shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And stolen by Tatum.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Here's Horford. Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Brown from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, this is no longer an anomaly. Coach has tremendous confidence in Smart's ability to hit from three-point territory.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jackson kicks to Bain. There's the triple. Rebounded by Smart.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Morant passes to Jackson. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
You got to be kidding. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Brooks outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen.
With the score, the Celtics 27, the Grizzlies 15. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
You got Derek White. Griffin is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
I've been looking around. Here's White. For 3, and it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3.
What we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Here's Jones, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jones against Brogdon. Outside, White. Back to Brogdon. Here's the 3. A new 14 for Boston. Here's Griffin. Brogdon outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Conchar. Now, here's Clark. Jones, no one around him. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter. Gallinari outside. Outside, White. This is it to Brogdon. With the crossover, and it's good on the layup. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointers off the mark. Austin leading by 10. Brogdon finds Griffin. Back to Brogdon from outside the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Out to the right wing. Aldama passes to Kennard. Kept alive. Celtics leading by 10. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Hands it from downtown. Brogdon's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
First trip to the line for him here. And the second free throw, good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Morant with it, out guarded by Smart.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Jackson. Back to Morant from downtown. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
On the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Bane looking around. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Celtics leading by 11. Brown outside. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant kicks to Bane. Dives for it. And they get it back. Adams right side. Brooks outside. Memphis moving it around. Just 3 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Morant. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Over Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Morant with it, picked up by Brown. Bane kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Morant. Launches a 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
Back to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
It's stolen by Adams. Bane passes to Jackson. Back to Bane. Out to Morant. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Morant against Smart. The pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Brooks. And here's Tatum for 3.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Brooks from outside. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jaylen Brown.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here is Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
To the best kid in the hall.
All right, everyone. Greetings from both teams tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Garland, and he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Brogdon. Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
It's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And it's Cleveland's ball. It's a three-point game. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Out to Garland for 3. On target from range.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Shot is up. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Williams. Brown, the shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And a missed layup. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. With the 10-footer. Here's Okoro. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Brown off the drive. Count the basket.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Horford for 3. Drains the triple.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Garland. Connects on the 17-footer. Garland's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brogdon finds Brown. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Horford with it, now guarded by Mobley. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Mitchell finds Garland. That gives them the lead.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Now Brogdon. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
What? Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
They guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Horford goes in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Tatum missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Lets it go from 11. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Now here's Brown. Horford for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
From deep. The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The 3 from Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Brogdon into the lane. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford against Mobley. Horford inside. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brogdon finds Brown. Up top, Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's line. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Now Mitchell fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Takes a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You could tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Boston. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Left side, Brown. Tatum from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. And here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Brown. Now Williams. Shoots over Allen. Misses the baby hook. And the first half comes to a close. And a tie game.
The Celtics, 23. The Cavaliers, 23. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. There's Tatum with the 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 6 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger. And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Brogdon. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen with it. Horford with a steal.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. The Bulls are down. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Brown can't hit. Brown's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Assist.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Brown passes to Tatum. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Brown. An easy two on the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now here's Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific blue guy.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Evan Mobley, second personal foul, first team foul.
No good on that one. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A minute and a half left to play in the third. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up with three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams finds Horford. Outside, Brown. And they get it back. Outside Brogdon. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his fourth assist with that last one. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Brogdon. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 17 points.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. He got a piece of it. Pass to Garland. This for the tie. Mitchell misses. Here's Smart. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum?
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Celtics up 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. The Cavs trailing. The shot comes out. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Brown passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And And the Celtics lead by 6.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And stolen by Mobley. Okoro on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Tries again. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Horford with a steal. Smart finds Williams, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Smart. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Looking to get it going, and finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Brown, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Tatum against Mitchell. No good from 11 feet.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
They say, thank you very much. A gift point on a technical.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Brown passes to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Cavaliers with a rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Pass to Williams. Money.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
It's now a 2-possession game thanks to that free throw.
On the wing, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Tatum finds Smart. The three is up. Money from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown. I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Misses the shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling it out. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.